On November 10th, 1996, all are invited to the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome to experience the Minneapolis Park and Recreation Board Youth Football Championships. The admission is free.
I think the sports are very important. My son Brandon has been playing park ball here now for 2 years. He plays on a real good team. The team stresses discipline. Also, the coach talked to the kids about academics, which I feel is important. I think those two things go hand in hand.
So join us on November 10th at the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome and support Minneapolis Youth Athletics.
Give me a break! Give me a football! Yeah!
This message is brought to you by Brighter Size. Working with the kids, working for the community.
Welcome to RSN's coverage of the 1996 Minneapolis Park and Recreation Board Basketball Championships. I'm Brian Brantley along with J.D. Pride and Michael Rainville with sideline reporting here at Williams Arena on the campus of the University of Minnesota Golden Gophers. And we're bringing you the second half of the Whittier Lightning versus the North Commons 2 team. And North Commons has a 2-point lead here, going to start in the second half at 19-17. The first half was an up and down, very evenly matched game between Whittier and North Commons. And standouts for both teams all the way around. Both had deep benches and have used them wisely. And you should see a very good game up and down the floor for the 14-year-old midget open championships. You see there. Hello again, I'm Brian Brantley, and RSN will be covering these games all day, part of the Park and Recreation Board Basketball Championships, and this is game number 3 for RSN today here at the University of Minnesota at the place they call the Barn. This has been a big highlight for the kids today, where everybody goes home a winner. There really is no winners or losers. Everybody's a winner today. Whittier Park starts out with the ball for the second half. A good steal in there, good hands by number 34, Chris Rogers. Ball's brought down by number 23, Marcus Ross. Shot is missed by number 1, J.C. Dampier. Whittier Park, shot is blocked by number 23, Marcus Ross. The shot was put up by number 13, Thomas Gordon, for Whittier Park. The Whittier Lightning is coached by Philip Brown. North Commons is coached by Greg Owens. The foul on the play. Fouls on number 25, Antuella Hawkins. That's his second foul. In the first half, North Commons got out to a 6-point lead. Whittier Park came back and tied the score at 17. And right before half, North Commons went up by 2, and that's where we stand at 19-17. Early second half action here at the Barn on the campus of the University of Minnesota. Whittier Park versus North Commons. Whittier Park with the rebound. The ball is stolen by number 23, Marcus Ross. Ross, penetration inside, a layup is missed by J.C. Dampier, and the putback was up and good by Ross. Lamar Wilson bringing the ball up the floor for the Lightning. Inside, nice pass. Life was missed by Thomas Gordon. North Commons. Basket's good by number 34, Chris Rogers. And a timeout is called by the Whittier Lightning. Nice play underneath, a nice basket for Chris Rogers. And North Commons jumps out to a 6-point lead here early in the second half. With 6:01 left to play here. Scores North Commons 23, Whittier 17. And it's been a great day for Minneapolis Park and Recreation Board basketball, and hopefully the future of the Park and Rec here in Minneapolis and the surrounding community. And here we have an RSN fact. Since 1990, either a Minneapolis or St. Paul school has played in the state championship game. And of course this year, North won their second straight state championship game over Beltrami. There's a young lady there. Hopefully will be joining the Park and Rec Club soon. And there's the score. But North High School won their second straight championship. Will be going for 3 next year in Class 4A next year. The Sweet 16 is by the wayside, at least for now. And we'll see a new format for the state championship next season. So we'll see how North does with all the larger schools and the small schools playing the small schools. But Whittier Lightning ball here after the timeout. It's Wilson with the ball. Over to Winchester. Winchester drives off the glass and good. They score 23-19 in favor of North Commons. North Commons is in black. Whittier Park is in the white and blue shorts. Jump shot missed by number 23, Marcus Ross. Rebounded out up the floor. Pulled back wisely. Shot missed by Devon Winchester. Missed again by Winchester. But the shot was pulled back by Lamont Tony. Jumper's missed by Russell Maddox. We've got a foul call. The foul is on Nick Wesley. Nick Wesley has 3 fouls. Again, we have a timeout on the floor. This one is called by the North Commons 2. Now the leading scorer right now on the floor for North Commons is number 1, J.C. Dampier, and the number 1 leading scorer right now with 14 points is Devon Winchester for the Whittier Lightning. North Commons leads 23-19 with 4:49 left to play here in the third period. Here from Williams Arena on the campus of the Golden Gophers. I'm here along with J.D. Pride and also Michael Rainville and a host of family and friends and members that are just coming out to support the Minneapolis Park and Recreation Board basketball championships for 1996. And for all those of you, hopefully next year you'll come out and show your support for your local park and recreation community. Shot is put up by Maddox, is missed. Putback is missed. Rebounded by Wesley. Wilson brings up the ball for the Whittier Lightning. Montoni looked at the 3, pass, a nice pass inside to Winchester, and Winchester is fouled underneath. Nice play by Lamont Tony looking inside for Winchester. Winchester's fouled on the play. Winchester will shoot 2. The score, North Commons 23, Whittier Park 19. He makes the first. He dribbled off his defender's foot. Ball will stay with Whittier Park inside to Winchester. Nice pass. That was number 22, Nick Wesley with the basket. Nice pass by Winchester to Wesley. Nice pass inside for, nice spin move and a good block inside. Looked like by Winchester. Ball is turned over by the Lightning. It will go to North Commons. This game has been back and forth pretty much all game, but North Commons has kept the lead. And a nice steal inside there by Winchester. Winchester pulls it back up and gets it over to Wilson. Wilson, hard pass inside to Wesley, and he's fouled. With 3:18 left to play here in the third period. The score is 23-22. Lightning missed their first opportunity to tie the game. Basket is not good. There was a lane violation. There's some substitutions in for North Commons. Number 9, Marcus Owens in the game. For number 23, Marcus Ross. Also coming into the game is number 22, Russell Maddox. Coming into the game is number 10, Brian Graham. Checking into the game now for the Lightning is number 13, Thomas Gordon. In for number 3, Lamont Toney. Lamont Toney with a couple nice assists inside there. Graham loses the ball. Ball stolen. The ball is blocked out of bounds by number 1, J.C. Dampier. Inside, nice pass inside to Winchester, and he scores. The Lightning take the lead 24-23. With 2:03 left to play here in the third period. Winchester now with 17 points to lead the Lightning. 3-point shot is up and good by number 23, Marcus Ross. Actually, excuse me, they're calling that a 2-point shot. Ball is stolen. Up to Dampier. Dampier dribbles off his foot, and the ball will go to the Lightning. Again, as you can see, the crowd here to support the Minneapolis Park and Recreation Board Championships. North Commons leads 25-24. Late here in the third quarter. And it's foul on the floor if the jump ball is called. The ball will go in favor of the Lightning. Oh, no, change that. The correction by the referee, and the ball will go in favor of North Commons. Nice pass inside, but the pass is stolen by Wesley. Brought up by Wilson. Nice slow look pass. The ball will go to North Commons. Lamar Wilson's nickname on the team is Winky. And we've been calling him that all again. And almost a steal in there. After the scramble, ball is stolen by Winchester. Gets it up to Wilson. Again, hard pass. Wesley tries to get up the side. It's missed. And a block. On the shot. Number 13, Thomas Gordon. The Lightning were looking for a foul call. And the foul wasn't called.
Because you're not. You got a good game. I know it's a good game. All right, but that's what I said. Make a call, though. I like to think I'm making a call. You're not really. What makes you think that? Because you're not blowing my friends.
At the end of the third grade, you can see the coach
I know
for the Lightning, Philip Brown,
I like to think I will make a
not
call to that, coach. You coach it,
very happy with the call that was made at the end of the third quarter there. You can see the Lightning lead 25-24 in a very evenly matched game that has just seen up and down, back and forth, good basketball action. And again, these are some of these kids that you might hopefully see playing here at the same gymnasium someday, hopefully for the Golden Gophers, but you never know. It could be a Hamlin or an Augsburg, but these kids need the opportunity to get a chance out to play, and they're finally getting the opportunity that they deserve. And you're seeing some good basketball action. And they very well could end up at some of your other local high schools in the Minneapolis area and so forth, Minneapolis North and South, Edison, those types of schools, Southwest. And some of these kids are very well, you can see, hopefully playing in the near future. Good crowd on hand to support the Minneapolis Park and Recreation Board. And hopefully we can see this continue playing here at the University of Minnesota, place they call the Barn.
On November 10th, 1996, all are invited to the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome to experience the Minneapolis Park and Recreation Board Youth Football Championships. The admission is free.
I think the sports are very important. My son Brandon has been playing park ball here now for 2 years. He plays on a real good team. The team stresses discipline. Also, the coach talked to the kids about academics, which I feel is important. I think those two things go hand in hand.
So join us on November 10th at the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome and support Minneapolis Youth Athletics.
Give me a break! Give me a football! Yeah!
This message is brought to you by Brighter Size, working with the kids, working for the community.
It'll be Lightning ball to start the fourth quarter with the Lightning leading 25-24. Winchester out the top. As Winchester really hasn't been effective out there. He has the ball stolen, and he tries to steal it right back. Stole it right from Chris Rogers. We got a foul, reaching foul called. J.C. Dampier. Aggressive defense by North Commons. North Commons again is in black. Black top, black shorts, and the Lightning are in the white top with blue trim and blue shorts. Lamont misses the three-point shot, rebounded in there by Winchester. There's a foul on Winchester. Graham bringing up the ball for North Commons. Scoop shot by Dampier, missed, rebounded by Rogers. Missed as well, ball's knocked out. Posted going over and back. shot is missed by number 23, Marcus Ross. Ball comes out top. Ross underneath. Nice pass. And one. The basket's up and good by Chris Rogers. Oh, no, they call a charge, excuse me. And now a technical has been assessed. A technical has been assessed to number 23, Marcus Ross. Mouthed off said one too many things to the referee and has gotten a technical. On the line to shoot the technical will be Andy McDaniel. Andy McDaniel has 1 point, looking for a second, and there it is. And he makes the second of the two technicals. Makes the score 26-25 over North Commons. And there's still have a problem with the scoreboard. And where this basket was up and good by Thomas Gordon. And they finally fixed the score. The score is 28-25 in favor of the Lightning. With 6:07 left to play. And very enthusiastic crowd here today. Game's getting a little tight, and the action's up and down, and the fans are very much in this ball game. And a shot is up and good by number 9, Marcus Owens, and the basket will count. Fouls on Thomas Gordon. Owens will be going to the line shooting 1. And with a chance to tie the game for North Commons. The shot is missed, but it was rebounded by North Commons. Shot's up. And it looked more like a pass by J.C. Dampier, but still stay with the ball. Graham with the shot, and in and out. Rebounded by Rogers, and it's missed as well. And the ball will stay in favor of North Commons. North Commons. This is North Commons 2 is the name of this team, because there's a second team in the Minneapolis Park and Rec League that has reached the finals. And nice block in there by Wesley. Brought up. And a travel call, Thomas Gordon. Graham bringing up the ball. Owens pulls it back out. Score 28-27 in favor of the Lightning. With 4:38 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Owens drives to the hoop. Layup is good. Owens, nice take to the hole. Scores and puts North Commons back on top, 29-28 with 4:23 left. Steal by North Commons. Dampier. Score by Russell Maddox. Russell Maddox scoring his 4th point. Pass underneath to Wesley. His basket is good. Nice pass in there from Winchester to Wesley, and the basket's good. And timeout on the floor called by the North Commons. Nice play underneath for Whittier Park. Whittier Park and North Commons, very evenly matched game. Fans are into it. The players are into it. They're taking this one seriously. We'll be right back with the rest of the fourth quarter on RSN.
Slamming. Slamming.
Check this out.
Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Who got the vibe? It's the tribe, y'all. Tribe, y'all. Live, y'all. Inside, outside, come around. Who's that?
And welcome back to RSN's coverage of the 1996 Minneapolis Park and Recreation Board Basketball Championships between Whittier Park and North Commons 2 in the 14-year-old Midget Open. And Whittier Park has just had a new gymnasium built in that area, in that park, and for the kids, so that should be fun for them to continue to grow in the park and rec area for Minneapolis. And the free throw was missed. North Commons leads 31-30 with 3:51 left to play here in the game for the championship for the 14-year-old division. Graham with the ball. Bayern Graham. Rogers misses the shot, gets his own rebound, and puts it in and scores. And a travel was called by Andy McDaniel. Called on Andy McDaniel with Whittier Park. Down by 3 with 2:56 left to play here in the fourth quarter. North Commons trying to hold on. They've been an up and down, back and forth game. And ball goes off the foot and will go in favor of Whittier Park. Commissioner of the Howard Poley Basketball League is here, doing some great basketball action for part of the Park and Rec Board. Lamar Wilson bringing up the ball. Whittier Park dribbles off foot. A jump ball is called. The ball will go in favor of Whittier Park on the jump ball call. Inbounds play. J.C. Dampier with the steal to Maddox, and he scores. To make the score 35-30. North Commons 2 over Whittier Park Lightning with 1:51 left to play. And a foul now is called. A foul has been called on number 22, Russell Maddox of North Commons. But we've also got a technical foul called on Lamar Wilson. And Lamar Wilson is a little upset about the call. Went and sat down, and he has to go back out and shoot. The 1-on-1 situation with Whittier being down by 5 with 1:49 left to play. Makes the first to make the score 35-31. And he makes the second. And now Russell Maddox will go to the line shooting the technical for North Commons. you can see on the home of the Minnesota Golden Gophers. It's going to be a big thrill for a lot of the kids. It's going to be great for the Park and Rec League to have the championship game here in the barn, and thanks to McKinley Boston and the University of Minnesota for allowing this to happen. It's a great thing for the kids, and there's something that, even though somebody might have to lose the game, it's something that they'll never forget, and hopefully someday some of these kids will get a chance to play here. It's a little different situation for the University of Minnesota, or maybe one of the other Big Ten teams that come in here and play. This is the championship game for the 14-year-olds. North Commons leads 36-32 with 1:49 left to play. And the standouts definitely for the Whittier Lightning, for Whittier Park, has been Lamar Wilson, the guy they call Winky, and Devon Winchester inside. Devon Winchester with 17 points. And for North Commons, pretty much balanced scoring all around. But Byron Graham with 10 points. He scored his points early. Hasn't really scored lately in the second half, but good all-around play by J.C. Dampier, Chris Rogers, Russell Maddox, Marcus Ross, all for North Commons.
On November 10th, 1996, all are invited to the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome to experience the Minneapolis Park and Recreation Board Youth Football Championships. The admission is free.
I think the sports are very important. My son Brandon has been playing park ball here now for 2 years. He plays on a real good team. The team stresses discipline. Also, the coach talked to the kids about academics, which I feel is important. I think those two things go hand in hand.
So join us on November 10th at the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome and support Minneapolis Youth Athletics.
Give me a break! Give me a football! Yeah!
This message is brought to you by Brighter Size, working with the kids, working for the community.
Now after the timeout on the floor, it will be North Commons ball. Again, only a minute 49 left to play. Whittier down by 4. Graham slowly bringing up the ball, trying to use as much time as he possibly can. J.C. Dampier, now they're just tempted just to hold it out and let him push it back out. It's kind of reminiscent of the old North Carolina offense. The four corners, nice pass underneath, and a nice basket by Maddox with a nice assist by Graham. Down by 6. It's Winchester dribbling inside. He's fouled. He gets off the shot. Foul underneath on number 9, Marcus Owens. Winchester will go to the line. Shooting 1-1. Winchester miss. Winchester goes inside and he scores. The basket counts. Off the miss, he's fouled. Fouled by Byron Graham. And he will go to the line to shoot one to make this a 3-point game with a minute 6 left to play here in the fourth period. This game is still very much alive now. It's only a 3-point game, 38-35 in favor of North Commons. North Commons pushing the ball up. Whittier Park has to get a foul, stop the ball or a turnover. And North Commons is willing to play the keep-away game and play that four-corner stall kind of offense. And finally, they foul number 23, Marcus Ross. Fouls on Winchester. That will be his third. Winchester with 20 points this game. Definitely the standout for Whittier Park. J.C. Dampier underneath, inside, misses the layup, and they push it back out to Owens. And again, with only 38 seconds left to play here in the game, Whittier Park down by 3. 34 seconds left to play in the game. They still have some fouls to give before the 1-on-1 bonus situation takes place. Over to Maddox. And again, North Commons ready to play the keep-away game. 25 seconds left to play. And a foul is now called on Thomas Gordon. And Marcus Owens will be going to the line shooting 1-and-1 with 19.3 seconds left to go. North Commons leads by 3. This is the championship of the 14-year-old Midgets for the 1996 Minneapolis Park and Recreational Board Basketball Championships. Owens misses. That was would have been a 2-position game, but they still could tie it with a 3. The ball's dribbled and the ball is turned over. Jump ball by Thomas Gordon, and the ball goes in favor of North Commons too. Nice move, 5 seconds left. A nice play off the backboard and put back by Marcus Owens, and that will be the end of the game. And Whittier Park loses 40-35 to North Commons 2. North Commons is the 14-year-old Midget champions. A very well played game by both teams, and the emotion showing on Whittier Park. And it was a well-played game by both squads. I think Whittier Park, towards the end of the game, the emotion showing, but the kids got to realize that everybody comes out a winner. There's a winner for their leagues and the Minneapolis Park and Recreation Board. Whittier Park accepting their trophy. And this is Brian Brantley. Final score, North Commons 40, Whittier Park 35. Saying goodbye from the University of Minnesota. 1996 Minneapolis Park Recreation Board Basketball Championships on RSN.
We're here again with Walter Jones, who is a former Golden Gopher himself, and he has a kid in the program, the 11 club teams. And just want to talk to you, Walter, as to what do you think about your kids playing in Williams Arena, and how do you think this affects the kids?
Well, I think it's a great opportunity for the kids. It's a very special venue. A lot of kids grow up watching basketball here at Williams Arena. They think it's very exciting. They like it. And I just think it's an outstanding opportunity for them.
Okay, we've had one championship game now. You guys did not get a chance to make the championship game, but maybe next year.
Yep, and we're really looking forward to that next year. We have an exceptional team. We were with the Farview Jordan program. We coached the 11 Cub, and we made the playoffs this year. Unfortunately, we were undefeated until that point and lost the game in the playoff round. So that was our first loss of the season. So we're looking forward to an opportunity to be back here next year and enjoy the fruits of this, like I said, nice venue.
Yes, I think your kids was able to come in and play in our Metrodome League. We had the championships in the Dome, and you think the kids are going to be looking forward to?
Oh, yes. Very much so, very much so. The Farview Jordan team, that same 11 Cub team they were co-champions in the football league, so we have a bunch of winners, and that venue of playing in the Metrodome was just fantastic. The boys were very excited about it. Every time they go by the Dome now, they look up and say, yes, that's where we played at. So it's a very special opportunity for the kids.
Well, great. Well, thanks a lot for coming by to say hi to us.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you later.
All righty, thank you.
Okay.
That's me, Barton. One.
Well, thanks, JD, and welcome back to the 1996 Minneapolis Park and Recreational Board Basketball Championships. I'm Brian Brantley. That was JD Pride. We also have Michael Rainville and the whole RSN crew. And it's been a pleasure bringing you the contest today. This is a winning program that everybody should support. It's your local communities. And support these kids. Get them off the streets. Give them something to wish for. Give them something to hope for. And as far as RSN is concerned, make sure you keep an eye out for the show, the show that started it all, the MASW show that will be on RSN. So make sure you keep it tuned for that. And let's go to Michael Rainville, who will wrap it up for us. And thank you so much, and good night.
Well, we're going to wrap up this basketball program, and looking back to the football season, special thanks to J.C. Baghdadi for all his help with those football games. Today we had Ryan Young, Art Roy. Thanks a lot, Ryan. Appreciate all your help. And special thanks to the Park Board for helping out the youth in this community, the University of Minnesota for being a partner in this new relationship, and JD Pride. You're all pulling together, and we're going to bring you more good news with the help of MTN in the upcoming future. So goodbye, everybody. I'm tired. It's been a long season, a long day. Take care.
Again, RSN would like to congratulate Minneapolis North, a team we've been able to cover with the Minneapolis City League on their second straight high school championship. And this is RSN helping out the community, and will be part of the community as well as you should be. RSN is happy to bring this coverage to you, and hopefully we'll be able to do this again in the future. And hopefully this is just the start of, we're just at the beginning level, the beginning stages of something big for the Minneapolis Park and Recreation Board. Again, I'm Brian Brantley for JD Pride, Michael Rainville. Hope everybody has a great spring. Enjoy the weather when it gets warmer. Thanks to our producer and director, Ryan Young. Good night.
On November 10th, 1996, all are invited to the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome to experience the Minneapolis Park and Recreation Board Youth Football Championships. The admission is free.
Yes, I think the sports are very important. My son Brandon has been playing park ball here now for 2 years. He plays on a real good team. The team stresses discipline. Also, the coach talked to the kids about academics, which I feel is important. I think those two things go hand in hand.
So join us on November 10th at the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome and support Minneapolis Youth Athletics.
Give me a break! Give me football! Yeah!
This message is brought to you by Brighter Size. Working with the kids, working for the community.